Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for today's episode, Monday morning episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I have my coffee, and because it's getting close to July, closer than it was yesterday anyway, I decided to do my Bah Humpug mug because, in July, we are going to start talking about Christmas gifts. We're probably going to talk about Christmas gifts the whole month of July, along with other things as well. So be prepared. We're going to come up with some quick and easy, hey, good morning, Valerie. It's good to see you. Some quick and easy Christmassy type gifty things that we can make in the summer, that we can stockpile in the summer. Things that will not make us hot, that will not bust our budget, and that we probably have on hand, just lying around, or things that we can get from, the Dollar Tree or Walmart, someplace inexpensive, to go along with our crochet in order to, beef up our Christmas giving. Christmas doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to be elaborate. Just a simple gift to say, I am thinking of you. That should be enough, don't you think? Maybe that's just me. I did go overboard in the past with my Christmas gifts and whatnot. Not really into that. Yeah, I agree, Valerie, right? Just something to say, hey, I love you. Merry Christmas. It's good to, that you're in my life. I'm happy that you're in my life. And here's something, a little something just to say, I love you. So, yeah, I have to fight that going overboard every single day. And most days I fail at it. But, you just have to keep trying. So, how was everybody's weekend? Yes, a handmade gift is always special because, you put your heart and your soul, you put your time and your talent into that gift. And you're right, Valerie. Just the fact that you spent time. Good morning, Alice. Good to see you. Happy Monday. The start of a brand new week, and we are excited for a new week. And just the effort that you put in to say, I was thinking about you. So for some reason, my left eye it feels like I have a fiber or something in it. So if I keep winking at you, it's not a secret message. It's just I got something in my eye. Oh, hey, Carla. Good morning. It's good to see you. Good to see you. So I need coffee. Yes. So this Bah Humpug is to remind you that July is coming. July is when we're going to officially start talking about Christmas gifts. And for those of you who've been following me anytime, lately, that I have a nice little stockpile of Christmas gifts in the form of dishcloths. And I'm not sorry. Not sorry in the least. So I like making all different kinds. In fact, I started a new pattern this weekend. I'll give you a little glimpse into it, and I am going to be doing a tutorial for it. I really like it. And let me show you, Alice. Yes, thank you. I love the coffee cup too. So this is a new dishcloth I'm making. Do you see the ribs? Yeah. And then on the back side, look, no ribs. It's flat as a pancake. In fact, it has a really nice pattern on the back. Look at that pattern on the back too. I really like that. And so anyway, on one side you have a little bit of a scrubby rib, and then I haven't come up with a name yet, Alice. This is my new dishcloth, and I'm going to do a tutorial for it. I haven't come up with a name yet. If anybody has any ideas, throw them at me. I am open to ideas. Oh yeah. So that one is a fun one. It is a little bit of a yarn eater, a little bit. I've probably used up half of a 50-gram ball of yarn. Let me see. This is, yeah. So let me see this. So you see this? I mean, I still have quite a bit left, but this is the size of it. This is the size of the ball of yarn, and this is what's left. And I'm probably about a third of the way through. So this one might take a little more than the rest, just because of the detail on it. Yeah, it's kind of neat, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, if you have any ideas, throw them at me. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one. But anyway, yes, thanks for the comment on the mug. I do love the mug too. It's really cute. And of course, you know, I have my pug Theo, and in the past we've had pugs. We had Daisy, we had Bailey, we had Prince, we had Spencer, and they were all wonderful pugs, and we love them all. So yeah, so now we're down to Theo, and Theo is adorable. And so, you know, I do like anything with pugs on it. And Alice is keeping a deep, dark secret. Alice and I have a funny running commentary, and it's really all, you know, it's just, it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh, and I know it makes her laugh too. But you know, anytime I comment on a dishcloth, she goes dishcloths, and then she throws in the emojis with the rolling eyes, you know, and it just cracks me up every time she does that. So she just said that, you know, even though she teases me a lot, she's made 8 over the last few weeks, and that's her guilty secret. I know, Alice. And anytime I mention food, too, you brought it up today, sister. Food. Anytime I mention food, she rolls her eyes, too, because she's like, oh, there goes Barbara. Yeah, you know, I mean, what can I say? We have our topics, you know, yarn, dishcloths, food, friends. Yeah, we love the heat. Oh my gosh, I do have some running commentaries, don't I? I do. I do. And you know, it's summer here. So if you're, you know, anywhere in the South, you are hot. You're hot. Hey, Brenda, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, I know. And you like both sides? I know, I like it too. And I like both sides of this too, because you know, this side has a really neat pattern to it. Hey, Brenda. And this one has a really neat pattern to it as well. So I just don't know what I'm going to call it. I mean, look at that. That is a cute pattern, right? Yeah, I like it. So anyway, I don't know. It's not really a lattice, because that, you know, it's kind of like straight rows. So I don't know. Do the tutorial. Okay, I will. I will. I definitely will. So I've got something to show you. Yes, it's different on each side, and I like it too. And both sides are equally pretty, you know, and it just turns out that way. So I like it too. I like it a lot. Remember last week I said that I had purchased some yarn in the Walmart pickup, you know, like, you know how you can order groceries and then you go and pick it up. Thank you, Wendy. Oh yeah, Kathleen, I will definitely get that tutorial out. I may not finish it before I get the tutorial. I'm trying to finish it so that I can do a tutorial and show you the finished product. I just started it this weekend. So actually I started it Saturday night. So anyway, but remember, I told you the little secret that I had, and maybe it's not a secret, but it is, something I found. If you do the Walmart pickup and you order online, um, yes, it's for groceries. Yes, absolutely. But did you know that you can get a whole lot more? If you do a search for yarn comes up, and I'm telling you what, if you can put it in that um, checkout, then they'll get it for you. So I got some yarn. I also recently found out that you can get toys, certain toys. So I've been ordering toys for my grandchildren, little ones, $4 doll, that kind of thing. Nothing outrageous. Coloring books. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, it's fun. So anyway, let me show you the yarn that I got. Now, I have personally never used this yarn, and I almost used it for this dishcloth, but it's not, hey, Crystal, it's good to see you. And, but it's not a high enough percentage of cotton. So I didn't use it for my dishcloth because I didn't want to accidentally, use it on something hot and have it melt on me. We don't want that. So this is more for a wearable or even a blanket. I really like the softness of the color. I like the softness of the yarn. It is a 3-weight yarn, so it's thin. Did not realize that when I got it. Sometimes when you order through Kabu, how do you say it? Kabu, cotton, bamboo, so it's Kabu. I'm thinking cotton, bamboo, Kabu. Anyway, it is 51% cotton, 49% rayon from bamboo. So, yeah, I really like it. It's Kabu yarn. I'm going to say it that way because it makes sense. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's from Lion Brand. And it is, like I said, it's a 3-weight yarn. So, see that? It's a 3-weight yarn. So it's kind of thin, but that's nice too. That's nice too. And this one is in the colorway mauve. It's a 3-weight yarn, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 232 yards. So yeah, I'm curious, Crystal, what do you like about it? Is it because it's soft? Does it work up really nice? Does it have a nice drape? All these things that I'm imagining. 3-weight is good for the basket weave dishcloth. Yeah, I would think so. So this is a mauve, and it's very pretty, very pretty. And then I got 3 different colors because I thought, well, I'm going to try a couple colors. This one's very pretty. It's called Pale Pink. And yeah, I get that. This is Pale Pink, and it's very pretty. Really pretty. Let me show you against this one so you can see the difference. See how pretty they both are? Yeah, I like them both. And then I got a steel blue. Steel blue is very pretty as well. This is steel blue. And this is the mauve next to the steel blue. Now see, this next to the blue makes it look like pale pink. But let me show you the pale pink. Here's the pale pink. See, the pale pink almost looks white. Let me try it in this way. Yeah. So anyway, I am really, yeah, now the mauve. See, the mauve on this side of the light. It does make a difference. Okay, Crystal says it's soft, so great for wearables. It does have a drape, and she made her daughter a tank top. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love that idea. So, okay, Valerie said she picked up 6 of every color. She wants to try a lacy shawl, and she likes that yarn. And they are beautiful colors. Yeah, they're really beautiful. So I really like them too. And Wendy says, perfect yarn for wearables, the drape and softness and the stitch definition. Nice, nice. Oh, Wendy says she made a hoodie. That's amazing, Wendy. That's amazing. I am so in awe of people that make wearables. I really am. I have made a couple wearables, but you know, that's just not my passion right now. Mm. Good coffee, good coffee. So this weekend, I also worked on this. Remember, I started that on, hey, Deneen, it's good to see you. This weekend, or last Friday, I started working on this cotton kitchen sponge, cotton kitchen sponge. Get mixed up. And so I started it, and of course it's in this green, which is really, really cute. It was called vintage green, but it kind of reminded me of lime green, and you can see that. And then I used this scrubby yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby, and this one's called Fruit Salad. And I put it with, see this? I put it with this green, and look. It came out really nice, didn't it? It just has, I mean, you really can't even see the white. It just lightens up the green, and then it has little dots of color. And Canucks are on board, Deneen and Crystal and Alice. Good to see everybody. And so I learned Friday from you guys that Canuck is the word that Canadians use for themselves. So they're Canadians, but we say Canadians, but they say Canucks. And I like that. I like that a lot. So, you know, you can see I didn't weave in my ends because, again, for the umpteenth time, I have lost my needles. And I know they're here. I do. If you saw this table, guys, if you saw this table. Yeah. Anyway, crazy, I know. Crazy, I know. So I did do another one of these, and I really, really like it. Like it, like it, like it. And it is so easy. You don't even have to think about it. Once you get it counted out, 20 chains, and then first chain, you know, the second chain from the loop, and then you just go back and forth with the single crochet till you have 30 stitches. And then, you know, you work these stitches. Now these are double, so you don't have to do as many. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. I think it's more like 5, maybe 6 rows. And that was the equivalent of 15 of these. So that's not bad. It really works up fast. And then all you do is you just crochet a single crochet border, you know, and you're done. And look, see, I, you know, have short, stubby fingers, and yet it's the perfect size for my hand. And it's a really nice triple. You fold it 3 ways, and then as you're doing your border, you get both of those folds, and you just make sure that you get it all together so that, you know, you don't have any little lumps in there. It's not folding down in there on you. And ta-da, there you go. Super easy, super fast. And, you know, when you give these to someone, they're like, wow, this is awesome. You know, it's washable. You can put it in the washer with bleach, and it just washes up really great. Put it in the dryer. It's fine. It's cotton. It's fine. And they wash up really great. I'm really pleased with how this cotton is working up and how it is washing in, you know, for kitchen uses like the dishcloths and the hot pad that I made for my canning purposes, which I made a second one, and I've shown this to you several times. But this one I really like because I used like a green and gold, and this is green and blue. Actually, this is like blue and gold or green and gold. I can't tell. That's crazy. Huh. Kind of looks the same. Anyway, so this is like a drying pad or a hot pad because it's a double weight cotton yarn. And, you know, you can just use this to lay down. You can dry your dishes on it, or because it's very absorbent, or if you have, if you can food and you have the hot jars coming out of the canner and you need a safe place to put them, you can set them on this. And, because you don't want to set your jars fresh from the canner onto the counter, because the sudden change of temperature could make your jars explode. You don't want to take that chance. So you always put it on a cloth. Well, this cloth is not only absorbent for pulling it out of the water from canning, so it absorbs the water, but it's also, cushioning enough so that you're not risking damaging your glass jars. Anyway, all that to say, I really like that. I really like that. Yeah, it's a drying towel. So if you have to hand wash your dishes, make a drying towel and do it that way. This one I just did in a single crochet. I just made it as wide as I wanted, made it as long as I wanted, and then I just did a border around it. So, that's good to make, use to make placemats as well. I really like the thickness of this, and if you have a color theme going in your home, and if you want to have something pretty to set at the table so that it can feel special even on just a regular day where you're still stuck inside or whatever, you can make your place setting look special. I like it. I like it a lot. So this past weekend, my 3-year-old granddaughter had her, this was the second recital that she's been to. Last year's recital got canceled. 2020 got canceled. Lots of things in 2020 got canceled. 2020, that's like my curse word for 2020. 2020, just say it that way, 2020. And so last year, it got canceled. So she's 3, and this would have been her 3rd recital. So she's been dancing since she could stand, basically. And she loves it. She loves it. And there are certain songs that she did this weekend that she just shined. And one of them was the Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. And she wore a yellow bikini. It was not skimpy in the least. It was very tasteful for a 3-year-old. And she was there with 2 other young girls, 3-year-olds, and they just were so cute. They were so cute. So anyway, it was fun. And yeah. So we did that Saturday evening, and we were all able to go, and she was just so happy that we were there. Yes, grandchildren are just so wonderful. I don't know why we didn't have them first. Well, I guess that's not possible, but anyway. Oh my goodness. So for those of you who, who have nieces and nephews, and, and they are just as adorable, just embrace them and love on them, and just be that special person in their life, because there's nothing like an adult that loves on and dotes on and shows extreme affection for children that they did not birth. There's just a special place for those kind of people. And, Brenda, Carla, Alice, you all know what I'm talking about. Valerie, you know what I'm talking about. And because, those are the children that we can love unconditionally. We don't have to, make sure they get their homework done and, and all of that. So we don't have any of that. We just have all the fun and the joy, and, and so there's a special relationship there, and guaranteed those kids will never forget it. So anyway, keep on doing what you're doing, because you're doing a great job. And so Monday, what's on the agenda for this week? Well, I do have that tutorial that I'm going to do, and just for you guys, so that you guys can see that pattern as well. Seriously, I got to come up with a name. I'm not sure. it's not a ladder. Hey, Nikki, good to see you. Yes, they are so cute dancing. That is for sure. And you know what? Even the older kids in this dance troupe, even the teenagers, they were really doing a good job. I mean, this year they just they just really rocked out. I'm telling you. There were some songs that were, a surprise for me because they weren't like the typical dance songs. And oh yes, and Valerie had her granddaughter, and they went to Hobby Lobby. Oh my goodness! I mean, there's no more fun than taking a little one to Lobby Hobby, as my little 3-year-old granddaughter calls it. I like Lobby Hobby. Yes, me too, child. Me too. So it's good to introduce them to your passion early on so that they can get excited about it. And, I'll always be the crochet grandma. So, in her heart and in her mind. So, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So this is the pattern for those of you who just came in. This is the pattern that I started this week. And I'm kind of looking for, a name for it. I mean, it's kind of like little zippers or a trellis. I don't know. The garden trellis pattern. I'm not sure. You want to come up with a name for a pattern that's fun, that's easy to remember, that's not a tongue twister, right? But who knows? So anyway, I'm going to drink some more coffee. Happy Monday to everyone. So you're not going to believe this. I've been on a cotton kick. Well, I picked up some acrylic yarn last night and started working with it. And it's working up fast. I'm like, whoa, this is working up fast. Thank you. Thank you, Brenda. I like the pattern too. Oh, let me show you the other side. So see, this is one side of the pattern. And then this is the other side. See how different they are? And yet they're both really pretty. I mean, I like both sides of the pattern. Isn't that pretty? So I need to come up with a really pretty name for it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I picked up some acrylic yarn last night and I started a project. Well, Alice, somebody on our Facebook group, some really, really sweet person, posted a photo of this scrap yarn big bag that she made for a friend who was just graduating, I believe high school. I believe that's what she said. And her colors were green and blue. That's the colors that she liked. And so she posted a photo of that scrap yarn big bag. Yes, you saw that. Well, that got me going. And I'm like, I like garden in the name too, Alice. So I'm not sure what we're going to call it, but we're going to call it something, right? And something pretty. Something, I don't know, pretty. So anyway, that big bag, just seeing that again made me go, oh yeah, I really like that bag. So I got out some green. Oh, I'll show you, because this yarn that I got on clearance for $1.24. It's the I Love This Yarn, and it's in the colorway Marled Forest. So it has kind of a tan and a green. It's a darker green, almost like, well, it is a forest green, and then it has a different color in it, and I really like it. So I did this and a brown. Actually, it's this brown right here, and I put those two together, and so that's what I started, and I have the bottom done, and I've just started on the sides. I'm about this far up. I just started it last night, and so anyway, I'm excited. I don't know, I didn't watch my tutorial the whole way, so I don't know if I made it as big on the bottom, as wide as my tutorial, so I'm not sure how big it's going to come out, but I did 5 rows on either side, and I think on my big bag I did 6 or 7. So anyway, it's okay. I'm making this one as a gift. And so once I get done with that one, then I have 3 more to make. So anyway, so that's for a little gifty thing for this. Yeah. So anyway, and I'm going to fill the bag with just fun things and, you know, and give it away. So as a gift. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm excited. So I think I found a really cute pattern, a really cute, not pattern, but a stitch that I want to try. Climbing trellis. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, yeah. Climbing trellis. I like that. And I even thought of calling it, you know, like rose trellis, but it doesn't have any roses on it. Now, if I could make, you know, little roses, but I don't know if it would just look like baubles, you know, I don't want it to look weird. But anyway, I do like this. It's a trellis. And then maybe this side could be like the flowers or something. I don't know. Garden trellis. I like that. Anyway, thank you, Alice. Thank you. Climbing trellis. It does look like a climbing trellis because it looks like, you know, if that was on a wall, that you could just shimmy up it if you were, you know, strong in the arms. Not like me. I'm strong in the fingers because I can crochet like a... Anyway, so it's Monday. I came up with a stitch this weekend for this blanket that is different. It's going to be different colors. Remember this yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby? It was on sale for $1.49. And hey, Alice, have a great week and enjoy your day. Enjoy your Monday. Start of a brand new week. And so anyway, I've got this stitch that I'm going to do. So as soon as I start working that up, I'm going to do a tutorial on that as well. And hopefully that blanket will just shine with that stitch on it. It's just a really unusual stitch. It's a beautiful stitch. And so hopefully my blanket will turn out really nice. So guys, we are 32 minutes in, and we started at 8 o'clock this morning, Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to let you go. I hope that you had a great weekend. I hope that you have a great Monday. Today is the day. It's the beginning of a brand new week. And we can make this week whatever we want. So let's just, you know, head in a positive direction and, you know, take it easy on yourself. Do something for you this week. Do something for someone else this week. And thank you, Kathleen. You have a blessed day as well. And so I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. I will see you again on Wednesday. I'm going to do that tutorial for the dishcloth. I got to finish the dishcloth and then I'll do the tutorial for it. And so I hope that you guys stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.